recently, some lawyers on the internet have been saying that they have this perfect defense to any prostitution case. First, let me start by saying here's one way that prostitution cases get prosecuted in a lot of jurisdictions. Many law enforcement agencies have what are called vice squads, and they'll send out an undercover officer, usually a woman, to go out and pretend to be a prostitute. She might walk the streets, or she might have a advertisement somewhere out on the internet, maybe on social media, kind of advertising that she is available for prostitution. And the goal of this officer is always to get an agreement, because under Texas law, and it's the same in a lot of jurisdictions, all they have to do to prove prostitution isn't to, get that you had sex and you paid for it. Just the agreement to have sex and pay for it is the offense of prostitution. What they'll do is they'll send these usually women officers out to proposition men, and what they're looking for is an agreement. So here's what the Texas lawyers will say is a really good defense. But before we get into it in detail, please make sure to hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps this channel out a lot. Here's what some lawyers say is a defense to prostitution that's good in all 50 states. They say, basically just say you're a pornography producer. That is a terrible idea. It turns out that not only has it more or less been tried, in fact, in New York, prosecutors went after an actual legitimate pornography producer for prostitution, saying that he was paying people in exchange for them to have sex. Not only was he convicted under New York's prostitution statutes, but that prosecution was upheld all the way up to the New York Supreme Court, link in the description below, and courts around the country have held that that's basically the law everywhere else too. There is one state as an exception, again, link in the description below. I wouldn't even advise you to follow this line of logic in that state because it's just too uncertain. If you're thinking about hiring a prostitute, first of all, don't. It's illegal in most states. And if you need a good lawyer to defend you against a prostitution case anywhere in the state of Texas, call our office. Our number is in the description below. And finally, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any future videos. Comment below and let me know what else you'd like to know about. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.